What's going on, everybody? I'm going to be talking to you about Married to Medicine, Season 3, Episode 12. Jumping right in. So, Lisa Nicole says at the very beginning of the episode that, she's going to try to get uh, Dr. Heavenly her dress on time, but she may not. Something to remember. Jackie hasn't talked to Lisa Nicole in, I guess some days since the event because, she was just so through with the fuck shit, but finally has talked to her. Lisa Nicole's, she pretty much says that, she apologizes and third. I mean, it sounds fake phone to me, but it is what it is. Dr. Heavenly, she's at the venue for her out party and pretty much the way it is they have iPads scattered around for people to kind of like actively I guess like sign up or whatnot, try to get their interest peaked and whatnot. And the way the app is set up is where you can see the other person, but they can't see you. So kind of interesting. But you have Toya and Eugene, so they're arguing over what she wants to wear. Now this is an app for single people. Eugene will not be there, but she is going to dress up in such a way that she's dressing like, oh fuck. I'm sorry, y'all, because I'm pretty much watching this on my devices, and as y'all know, my TV situation and everything, and this shit is kind of going in and out. So hopefully this shit moves back up. Sorry, but she's going to pretty much be dressing very single like, very provocatively. His whole thing is you need not be dressing like this if you're going to be going to an event that has single men. And her response is, buy me a bigger ring. Because if they see this big ring, then it's going to repel men because they know they can't afford me. My thing is this, Dr. Eugene, Dr. Eugene, Dr. Eugene. If the signs are fucking there, brother. I mean, unless you plotting in the motherfucker background, I'ma say your ass need to just go ahead, just pass go, motherfucker. Like literally, just be done with her, cause she's only with you for your money. You know what I'm saying? Kanye said the best. Hey, I ain't saying she a gold digger. No, I really am. Yeah, she is a motherfucking gold digger. It is what the fuck it is. So fuck her. Uh, fuck else. So heavily advanced. She's without a dress. She's calling Lisa Nicole, pretty much telling her you got 5 minutes to get here and shit. Whatever. Claudia jumped out. But the funny thing is, even though that happened, Lisa Nicole did say she may not get the dress to her in time. But Lisa Nicole does get the dress to her. And I'm gonna be right back with the rest of this. All right, so Claudia Jordan comes in. Like I said, this shit is on Bravo, so I mean, hey, we gotta do the whole Real Housewives Married to Medicine merger. But she comes on because apparently Heavily knows her. And her whole thing is since she is single, she'll be the perfect person to help push her app. And so the app is designed like the dating game, and they're actually going to kind of do like a real life version / scenario of it. So Heavily is missing a male participant, so she grabs Lisa's husband, because she feels like it shouldn't be a problem. But needless to say, we all know that Lisa Nicole is not having that. So Jill and Mariah, they're catching up, and Mariah says that like the last I think 3 months have been rough because she had a cancer scare, had tumors removed, miscarriage, and all this stuff, and she still feels some kind of way because for what it's worth, none of the women really came by to see her or really paid her any mind. So she's in her feelings about that, and Jill brings up throwing a party about throwing a party. The theme is prohibition, against violence, and it's the party she was trying to invite Quad to couple episodes back. And she says that with her playing this and all the money that's going into it, this is something that is sort of kind of, excuse me, y'all, I'm trying to do something over here. But that, the whole money thing is something that is semi kind of, I guess, driving a wedge between her and her husband. Because how people say money is the thing that, can tear a marriage apart. All I'm going to say is this: I don't think it has absolutely nothing to do with money. And if y'all not tracking, I'm just ask y'all do y'all research. Y'all gonna see why the fuck I said it about John and Jill. Moving the fuck on. So Dr. Simone wants to get everybody. as she says, together for a couples trip. And, Cecil's apprehensive about it. Motherfucker, I would too. Quad is deciding to go to Jill's party, skipping through. Dr. Heavily feels that, Jill's husband owes her an apology. Now, we are at the party. Lisa shows up with Dwight. Toya and Eugene come together. And Damon talks to John about disrespecting his wife. Now, he only did that because, of course, his wife talked to him, so he's not in sync with his wife. I have a problem right there. But, John is upset with him bringing it up, one at a table with other men, where it should have just been a one-on-one, but you do it with other men around, so, it's almost like you're trying to stir up some shit, and then you're doing it at my event. At an event that is supposed to be against, domestic violence against women. And I would feel some kind of way too, because that's just the wrong fucking time. But hey, he gets it out of from his motherfucking wife. So Mariah comes in with Quad. Mariah is thrown because everybody is being so funny with her. Like, oh, hey, guy, how you doing? And then Toya is sitting here trying to talk about the shit in her confessional, how the shit's phony. But she does it too. But she says she only did it because everybody else did it. What the fuck ever. Okay, so Mariah asks about the husband talk, and I know Lisa was there. I forget who the other fucking female was, but Lisa says, you know how people just, throw things out there and they lie. And Mariah was like me being a lesbian. Now, of course, Lisa had her small little comeback, but you ain't got shit for that. Because she was trying to like, no, what I was saying is, and Mariah's like, nah. And now Mariah says in her confessional that, if she were, she wants somebody with a, what did she say? I think medical mind with broad shoulders, a chiseled chin, like Dr. Jackie. So Simone mentions the trip for the Bahamas. All the girls are in. And, John talks to Jill. And she decides to tell Toya, like, Damon and John and Todd, I think he said, Walter, I think this is what happened, and I think he said, fuck you, or some shit like that. Again, she wasn't sure because she wasn't fucking there, and again, so much shit going on, they've been drinking and shit. Tacky ass Toya decides to turn around to the rest of the group and then broadcast it to them. And it was the fuck you part that really struck Heavily. So Heavily decides that she wants to get up and check on her man. My thing is this: he's a fucking man. I don't think he needs you to one check on him or even fucking defend his honor. But at the same exact time, it is women talking. But if two men just got done talking, leave it the fuck at that. But what Jill fucked up is why the fuck you tell, loud motherfucking motor mouth ass Toya. I don't fucking know. Now, where the fuck is it? Hold on. So, Dr. Heavily is upset at the fuck you comment. She was like, I don't feel that y'all are very, she's like, I feel y'all are very ignorant. Education doesn't make you intelligent. That's what Heavily said. And shit, Jill came back so fucking quick. I swear that was the got your ass together motherfucking read of the motherfucking night, y'all. When she said, and now that there's an online degree. Now, when she said it, you caught the pause in fucking Heavily, and it went from her reacting, with another, snappy comeback to just her fucking being outraged. So she goes to her husband. Her husband's like, no, ain't shit really go down. We just talked. So she's like, okay, so they lying. So then she comes back. And, Heavily pretty much said, well, your man ain't man enough to step to my man like that. But my whole thing is this. I really can't classify that, in essence, I guess we could call it a rebut because that shit was so fucking delayed. It really didn't mean shit. But, of course, shit, I would say it imploded, and Dr. Heavily is acting very ratchet and ghetto. And that's pretty much it. So, it was a decent episode. I enjoyed it. I got my, kiki hee Hopefully, y'all got it too. Oh, shit, somebody's on Periscope. Oh, shit. And, yeah, that's it. So, y'all know what to do. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and share. I'll holler at y'all in this video. All right.